What a drop on the SPY here in the middle of the day, guys. We got a notification here on the SPY and a full transition as well, right, on 42 Vision at around 11:50 a.m. You could see it here popping up on the Discord on the SPY, a bear indicator sent directly to our Discord that did not get canceled by a bull indicator till 2:55 p.m. And you could see that full transition dropping from 577 all the way down to lows here of 571. Put options went up over 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts and receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, whether stocks are going up or going down, and join the members within the community using 42 Vision to gain that edge and see those supports and resistance within the charts. The link is down below in the description and in the top pinned comment to get connected over to our 42 Vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of the community. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So here we are with the SPY. Going ahead and popping up a bull indicator in the volatility of the 5-minute. If we go ahead and look at it here at 571.97. Now, when you go ahead and zoom out and look at this from the 30-minute, there's no bull indicator just yet. We've hit dip areas multiple times, and we keep on fighting here. It's coming back up to a crucial area of support, and that's that 575 to 573 level. We've talked about how important that support is. It was used as support here in the first half of the day in the opening, and then now we're back up towards it and we hit a double dip area, but no bull indicator just yet, right? So the 30-minute, we do not want to ignore how there's still no bull indicator, and same thing here on the 4-hour, right? This is where we're able to see in the bigger picture why we continue to pull back and reject off these resistance levels, because the pops back up are not justified no matter how strong they are. Like you could see back here on Wednesday, going from 573 all the way up to 584, almost 585. Same thing here on Tuesday. They never went ahead and had real strength, and we keep retesting support because that bear indicator from up here at 609 has not been canceled. And we've also looked at the 1-day, why we continue to hit these dip areas of Wire Fred borders, and why this bear indicator continues to set the trend that nothing to the upside is justified for as long as these bear indicators in the larger time frames continue to hold. And even the 1-hour just popped back up with the bear indicator canceling yesterday's bull indicator at 578. And on the 30-minute, we've done a full transition here from the rip area to multiple dip areas. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and it lets us see the strength and weakness within the charts. And we use our bull and bear indicators as extra layers of confirmation, as well as our inflow versus outflow, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, back under a bear indicator here on the 1-hour at the 577 level. And even though we pushed up, no bull indicator popped up in that transition, right? It went ahead and confirmed, and you could see that drop down towards the dip area here and breaking through the supports of 572 and hitting down towards 570. Now, a nice sharp drop there, but now bouncing in the after hours, trying to get back to 575. Now, we have some key levels here to break down and not ignore, and we've broken this down in our previous videos why the 4-hour, even though we keep on trying to bounce back up, continues to dominate. And we could see it there. Every single pop does not have any justification because those inflows are not picking up with strength on our inflow versus outflow, and it's under a bear indicator since up here at the 609 level. Now, when we go ahead and zoom out even further to the 1-day, we've seen it here, and once that bear indicator popped up, the supports we were looking were down towards 590, then came all the way down towards 583, 580, 575, 573, and we've even made it down here towards 570, right? Slightly below where that last bull indicator popped up back on November. And if that gets broken through, we have another support, which is 568, guys. And then there's larger gaps to even watch and reassess down there. But this is where 42 Vision gives us that edge, because when these bear indicators and bull indicators pop up, we could see here the last time a bear indicator popped up at 606, every single jump up, it came right back down, guys. Why? Because no bull indicator popped up to justify it and canceled this out. Now, same thing with this bull indicator when it popped up at 589. Every single pullback was followed by a push back up and retest of key resistance levels. And every time we went ahead and touched it, even though it came back down, it came back up to test it, and no bear indicator popped up in that volatility. And now we're here under a bear indicator coming to test these supports and these slight bounces on the lower time frames. Yes, there's a little bit of volatility, as we could see in the charts, but they have not been strong enough because they are not justified by the bigger picture, right? The 4-hour and the 1-day have continued under those bear indicators, and I'm watching down here as we're at critical support levels historically on the chart, and bouncing and trying to get back above where that bull indicator popped up on the 4-hour at 574, and bouncing near the supports down here before it ran up near 570. Well, we're trying to get towards 575, and we need to see if inflows could start to pick up and start pushing up this chart with strength to retest the resistance, but with bull indicators popping up on multiple time frames. So for as long as the 4-hour and the 1-day don't align, everything in the lower time frames is just volatility. Definitely not to be ignored. There's opportunities there as well, but to keep in mind bigger picture, so far we're still here in a tight range. Now, what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support. That's the 570 level. If that gets broken through, 568 is crucial based off the history of the chart, coming back down towards these levels down here, right at around November 4th. Now, to the upside, 577 and then the 580 level. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and gain that edge to see the supports and resistance clearly and be able to navigate through the volatility of the markets and these charts more clearly, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and joining the community of members using 42 Vision. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.